Hello, Collective. Welcome. I actually got caught off by a phone call. This could be relevant. They might call you unexpectedly, or vice versa. You might call them when they're not expecting it. Okay, or reach out to them. So there is that. But like I was saying, it's still the same song. It would definitely be a different message because this is for everybody that didn't resonate with those specifics. Like I was saying, Friday, they were in love, or something happened on Friday. Somebody realized very quickly their feelings for you. That's what this song is about, okay? So anything else is relevant for the collective based on the cards, how are they feeling, anything else. So they want to express how they're feeling. I love it. They're going to go ahead and do so. They also want to talk about the connection, the friendship that you have. So I'm getting the energy of like a lot of you guys started off as friends, okay? They also want to tell you that you've been a great friend. They feel happy with you. You bring them happiness. I love this, okay? Some of them a little bit pessimistic, but things are going to change based on your reaction, okay? Because if it's been a friend, some situation is going to shift into love. But they're a little bit worrisome, okay, about the outcome. Some of them, they're like stuck in their head. But I don't think they have to do so much longer after your response. Okay, so this is what it is. Anything else based on the cards? Let's do a little advice card. Be at peace, collective, or you bring them peace. I love it. The number could be relevant as well. Age, timeline. Anything else for collective based on the cards? They see in love with you. You could be a feminine that's of high status, okay? Like they've been admiring you for a long time, okay? You also very healing towards them. The numbers could be relevant, and that they want to be with you, but they're not gonna act in a temptatious way because obviously you have a friendship and they respect you, okay? But they're very good at communicating, and they feel like things feel such an ease with you. I'm getting the energy like you understand them. Okay. Now obviously I don't know why this could be relevant. Maybe they're not really too open to have a family. This could be relevant, or they don't have a family. They could be an orphan, or they have family issues. That could also be relevant. Either they don't have a family, or they have issues with their family, and you could be healing that, like trauma based on family, whether it's a sibling, mother, father, etc. Okay. Anything else? This person could be quite impatient as well for some reason, right? This impatient behavior could actually keep them stuck, so they need to kind of relax. You know, I don't feel like this is the type of person that likes to move fast, okay? But their heart is. Anything else relevant? Yeah, you see the Ace of Cups with you. You're the ultimate love for them. And this is why they're rushing. So basically, some of them want to act impatient, but they can't, okay? Because that's not, how you guys can work in a grounded, connected, realized connection, right? Some of them really want to be like, let's pick up the pace, but they can't because of the friendship or the respect they have for you. But they really do want to, but they're not letting themselves being pulled back into temptation or act on temptation. So I love this, okay? They really want a solid, grounded love, soul connection, no bullshit, no back and forth, no wishy-washy. They want a grounded relationship, okay? These signs could be relevant. We got Scorpio, Pisces. Well, okay, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. I'm also channeling a Gemini could be relevant. Okay. Anything else? Somebody's going through a rock bottom, or they were getting out of this rock bottom energy or phase. Maybe somebody has been through a lot, and you're basically the light right now that is like helping them realizing how strong they are. Maybe you help them with some sort of insecurity or help them set up boundaries for themselves. Maybe it's relevant for somebody that had family issues, then you open their eyes to, like, you know, have boundaries with your family, with yourself, or they healed something with you in relation to family. Okay, I feel like in relation to them, you're quite intuitive, like you know how to pick up clues and signs. Like, you know, you're somebody that's very grounded. I feel like you're also somebody that have been through a lot and know how to navigate hurt. So you're like an inspiration. You're like an inspiration for them. Okay, we got this card coming, the World card again. Basically, yeah, they see the world with you, and they can't wait until you guys can form your own WOR this. Okay, so yeah, I feel like your person been through a lot. I also feel like you have, but you're such a healing source for them. So no wonder you're like so quick to fall in love with you. I love it. And there's also somebody that's in their head, though. Let's see who this is. Whoever's in their head is about the pacing. Because I do feel like now I'm reading for different people here. Obviously, if you're going to base it on the song, you're watching for masculine. But you can switch it around. But I do believe this is masculine infused. Okay? But nonetheless, somebody's in their head because they want to rush in with an offer. But they can't because something is not close. The chapter is not finished yet. So they have to wait. Okay? Maybe you have been through some sort of like stabbed, betrayal, heartbreak, separation, or whatever. But somebody really want to be like, let me clock in right now because they're going through it, but they can't. But they really want to. So somebody's really tempted to like, let me rush in, but they can't. So they want to wait until that is healed or that chapter is closed. But they're definitely going to chase you. We're definitely on a chaser moment when it comes to you and them being together. But I do feel like you might not be ready. You do like this person, but you're not ready to date anymore, but it's fine. When you are, things are going to go into this direction. You might not be too open about this, but they do understand. But based on, if you're feminine watching, you might feel like you guys are not the perfect fit that they think that you guys will be. Maybe they've already made a move and you have rejected them. But they still want you. Okay, this is a different masculine. I feel that though. I really do. Is it the same? Yeah, so for whoever's upset about this person trying again, even though they hurt you, it's the same person. Okay? Others is not. For some of you guys, no, not even some. For others, what I mentioned before, it's not the same person. Okay? So, but for some of you guys, this part, I will say this, that you're upset about them coming back even though they hurt you, that's for you guys, okay? They see success with you. You are the love of their life. You are their home, their family. Some of you guys had kids together. They didn't want kids together with you, but according to the cards, you haven't healed yet. You're not in love with them, and you feel like it's basically this. You know, it's still the same roller coaster, and you don't have the energy. Will they change? I'm tuning in. This card is coming up though. So this person will not only rush in to take action, they will actually reach out to you, as in call you. Just like how I got a phone call when I did the first part of this reading, okay? So that is very prominent for you, that you will hear from them unexpectedly, okay? But I say this to say, I almost forgot. Oh, well, let's add more cards to this reset. So yeah, you're their wish fulfillment. They're going to call you, reach out to you that you're their wish fulfillment. You're the wish. You are the two of hearts. You are the person that brings some compassion, love, unity, faith. You're perfect. You don't feel that way, especially if it's an ex, and you might feel like this is some bullshit, manipulative thing again. Have they changed? That was the question. The ex that is coming back, have they changed? So based on the cards, they have not changed. The situation here is this person got karma collective, and now they're on it all alone. They have separated, so basically they're going back to the person that treated them the best. This person is also having discords with themselves or other people. So basically, if it's an ex coming back, they got karma, and this is why they want you back into their life. So the karma won't be that severe because it has now affected other parts of their lives, doing what they did to you, and you're rejecting them now because you're realizing your worth. Okay, so that is relevant. Okay. On that note, collective, there's also money coming towards you, so you could increase in your financial status. That was your blessing for them treating you like shit because, yeah, people are not liking them like they thought they would. Because karma's a bitch. Okay. So in that sense, they will change now because karma has hit them, but it's not genuine. I feel like if karma didn't hit them, they would probably do the same thing because nobody changes if everything stays the same. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of initials. So first, middle, last. Somebody might also do some sort of magic, or somebody is Hispanic. I'm turning into Santa Muerte. Okay. So somebody might have done some sort of spell work, or tried to, or they're part of that culture, spiritual culture. Santa Muerte. If they've done some sort of spell work, their heart might be affected. Okay, because they were trying to affect your heart. Okay, make you love them again through like spell work. Or something, and it's gonna affect their heart if they try to affect yours spiritually. Side note, but collective, first, middle, last initials. And on that note, I want to thank you guys for watching my part 2 of this reading for you guys, and hopefully it makes sense. If not, thank you for watching the other readings, and see you in the next one.